From the Detroit Free Press, I'm Robin Chan with today's Voice Briefing. It's Friday, October 18th, 2024.
For the Detroit Free Press, I'm Keith Matheny. The USDA this week approved federal disaster assistance for 10 counties in northern lower Michigan's Fruit Belt after what some are calling the worst weather-related crop loss they've ever seen for Michigan's sweet cherry crop. Michigan is the leading grower of tart cherries in the United States and one of the world's leading producers of that variety. But sweet cherries are also an important crop for the same region, and growers lost more than 75% of their crop this summer. The problem was too much rain in May and June. It actually was worse than an early spring frost-related crop loss, where farmers know their crop will be limited and can scale back their activities for the rest of the season. In this case, the heavy rains caused the sweet cherries to rot on the trees as they matured, just before harvest, and after all the related expenses of growing them. Hardest-hit farmers will now be eligible for lower interest, federally backed loans to help recover, as well as other assistance.
This is Brian McCollum, music writer with the Detroit Free Press. 3 Detroit-related inductees will be in the mix when the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame celebrates its Class of 24 this weekend in Cleveland. The revolutionary rock band MC5, Motown executive Suzanne DePass, and late Motown producer Norman Whitfield are part of the inductees honor roll Saturday inside Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. The MC5, whose last surviving member Dennis Thompson died in the spring, is being inducted after several missed attempts. DePass, who helped develop the careers of the Jackson 5 and others, is headed to the Hall's executive wing, while Whitfield, known for developing the psychedelic soul sound for the Temptations and others in the late 60s, will receive the award for musical excellence. They're part of a Rock Hall class that also includes Mary J. Blige, Cher, Dave Matthews Band, Foreigner, Peter Frampton, Kool and the Gang, Ozzy Osbourne, and A Tribe Called Quest. The induction ceremony will stream live on Disney Plus, with a primetime special recap to run on ABC January 1st.
From sports trending reporter Jared Ramsey, the 47th annual Detroit Free Press Marathon presented by MSU Federal Credit Union is this weekend, which means a number of road closures and detours around downtown Detroit to know about. The Detroit Marathon's slate of events take place Friday through Sunday in downtown Detroit and Canada, with races and road closures taking place Saturday and Sunday. The weekend will feature different races, some international, and events downtown, and will shut down plenty of roads around Detroit and Windsor. Here's some of what to know, whether you're a runner, a spectator, or simply trying to get around this weekend. The marathon and international half marathon will once again cross into Windsor, Ontario over the Ambassador Bridge. There will be restricted traffic on the International Bridge, and the race will use a wave start to reduce the amount of foot traffic at the narrow entrance. Runners will return to Michigan in the Detroit-Windsor Tunnel, which will be closed from 6:15 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Sunday. Major road closures due to the Detroit Marathon this weekend include southbound Woodward Avenue starting at Adelaide Street, I-75 exit 50 north and south, Grand River, Fort Street at Grand Boulevard, Lodge southbound freeway after Howard Street exit, and northbound streets off Jefferson Avenue will be limited. For more on this story, including marathon course maps and road closure information, you can search on Freep.com for Jared Ramsey's article, Detroit Free Press Marathon 2024. Course maps, road closures to know about. Find more from the Detroit Free Press on Freep.com. That's Freep.com. Thanks for listening, have a great weekend, and you'll hear more from us Monday.